guys, it's Erin, and today I'm going to show you how to make the rainbow loom triple single bracelet. This bracelet will be hard if you're just learning how to do the rainbow loom bracelets, but if you've made a lot of bracelets, well, not a lot, but if you've made a good amount of bracelets, I think you'll be ready for this. It's not that hard, but yeah, it's easy. Okay, hold on. Ryan, it's my annoying brother. How do I get this? So you'll need your loom, your hook, and some rubber bands. I'm going to be using red today, and oh, that's pink. It's red. Be quiet. Sorry. I'm going to be using red, so here we go. So you take your loom, and you go to the first peg up. So I did this, and you do that all the way. So you do that. If my brother is giving me bunny ears, it's because he's trying to annoy me. Believe me, he does that all the time. For you guys who have younger siblings, you know how I feel right now. Annoyed. And when you're done, it should look like this. And now you do that to your next row. Next row, all the way up. Done here. There. So it should look like this now. The loom should look like this. And then you just do that same step you did with the other two rows again. Done here. Whoa. Alright. When you're finished, your loom should look like this. And all your rows should be filled. If you want, you can use different colors. You don't have to use one color, but I'm going to be using one color. So you flip your loom around, and you take a rubber band, and you place it on the first two pegs. The reason to do this is to hold it together. See? Like that. And you're going to do that all the way. You're going to do that. Keep doing that. But I'll show you something when I'm done. I'll show you what that will look like. Because there is something that you shouldn't do. Oh, I'll show you it now. So you do not want to put a rubber band on these three pegs, because when you're done looming, you're going to pick it up and put it on this peg. And then, yeah, I'll show you that when we get to it. done, your loom should look like this. With this triangle shape all the way. So now you're gonna start hooking. So you're gonna need your hook or any crochet hook. So you pick up the first rubber band on any side and bring it over like that. And you can do that all the way up. So I'm going to do that. Oh, make sure when you do that, you go under, dig through that triangle rubber band, and pull it over. So if you haven't done this, if this isn't familiar to you, if you haven't done this bracelet, if you haven't done any bracelets before, this should help. You should get this teardrop shape with your rubber band. So I'll show you how to learn that. So what you do is you go in here, go in here and pull over to the front. So that's how you do it, and it might take a little practice at first if you're just starting to learn how to make them, because my brother just started and he wants me to help him with this stuff because he says it's hard. But I'll say, it just needs practice. So, I've just started making videos, so I'll try to make some more. You should, if you're seeing this video, you should check out my video about some of my action figures that I've made. I just made a creeper and a Steve guy from Minecraft. So I'll try to make another video. So your row should look like this once you're finished. And you're going to do that for the other two rows. I'll show you. Well, you might want to start with go to your left row if you started with your right row. But if you start with your left row, you might want to go to your right row. Just so you can get the feel of it. Because on the middle row, you're going to have to do something different. Just a little different with the looming. Ryan, stop acting like a goofball behind me. He's just trying to annoy me. Please, if you have another, like I said before, if you have a younger sibling, you know how it feels. So your loom should look like this now, but with the middle row now, you're just going to do like you would. You're going to grab this and go over. Like you would normally. And then you won't need to push anything back. So all you have to do is go under and pull through. Go under and pull. Go in, through. Well, it hasn't changed actually when I said go in, it hasn't really changed. And when I said go in and go pull back, well, you don't have to really pull back. See, I've gone this far so far. So far. And now I'll show you what I was talking about earlier about the pulling over. So you'll take any rubber bands. I like to start with this any side and just pull that off and bring it over. I like to start with this side. Well, I don't know why. It just makes it neater. And you can push that down. And then pull that over.
And
so
that
once
takes you 10 minutes.
Stop. Because I didn't skip anything. Sorry about that. And now you're going to reach in all of those rubber bands. If you haven't made any bracelets like this that uses all 3 rows, this will be new for you. But if you've made like the starburst or the ladder, stuff like that, you know what to do. So you but for those of you who don't, I'll show you. So you put your hook through all of those rubber bands, and you put a rubber band on your hook. See the rubber band there? And you just, Ryan, stop it.
Ryan, knock it off.
And then you just take your rubber band on your loom, and you hold it and pull it through all those rubber bands. You put it on your hook, and you might need a little help from your finger taking this off. So all you do is just pluck it off the loom, and you are going to need extensions. Like I said, if you've made starburst or the ladder or stuff like that before, you know what to do. But if you haven't, this is a good start for you if you plan to make these, and it will get you knowing how to do these techniques. So you'll pull that off, and then just pull it off like you would any other bracelet. And then see your bracelet, and you can keep that on your hook if you want, like I like to with all these kind of parts that have a loose band. So yeah, now we'll get back to the extension. So you're definitely going to need your loom, or if you don't have this, you can use your fingers, or if you have your mini loom right near you, you can use your mini loom. But I'm going to use
the
a
white?
regular.
Yellow.
So all you go do is kind of like a regular bracelet, but you go straight up like that, kind of like we did with the rose. You go straight up. The techniques are the same as any other bracelet, as long as you just go up. And it will be, I know this doesn't look like any bracelet, like a bracelet that will come out good, but it actually will. I did make up this cool technique to do a ring, just a regular ring. So, I'll show you that. I'll try to make a tutorial for that. So your loom should actually be like this. Sorry, I flipped it the wrong way. And you should go all the way up. Now you flip it around, and you do whatever. If your bracelet's still on here and it's in the way, you can put it on any other crochet hook or something. But for me, it's not really in the way. Or you could just hold it like a pencil. Well, not like a pencil, because some of you hold it like this, but I hold it like this. So I'm going to hold it like that. You go under like you were making a regular bracelet. You skip the first one, because you don't want to put a capping band on this first one, because the capping band just kind of messes it up. So you go under. Well, it won't really mess it up. It just doesn't look right. And you do the same technique as you would for anything else. Like say it's the same technique for the middle row of the triple single, like we're making. And this will turn out to look kind of like the regular bracelet, except shorter.
It's time to come clean. You've kept the secret for too long.
No, Pete. I'm not telling you what they're on a separate date.
There. So that is your extension. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this part. If you haven't made a regular bracelet before, you are not in a good place to start. Well, this will help you get the techniques down, but this is not a good bracelet to start with, because it might not turn out so good. But I made a bunch of other bracelets, like I made the ladder and I made a mohawk, and I've made a diamond ridge. Those are all awesome bracelets that are new that I didn't show in my other review of my bracelets. But if I make another bracelet video, I will show you. But right now, since I just made this cool Steve guy, I'm going to show you that. If any of you are Minecraft fans, he'll look kind of familiar with his diamond sword. Of course, I am a Minecraft fan, like my brother and my dad are also. So I like this guy. I didn't put it in the eyes though, because I thought they were hard. So I made the diamond sword and the action figure separately. But if you just type in on YouTube or any other video channel you like, just type in Rainbow Loom Minecraft or Minecraft Rainbow Loom, and this will show up. There will be a bunch of videos like Minecraft Creeper, Minecraft Zombie, Minecraft Creeper Bracelet, Minecraft Enderman, and Minecraft Spider. There are all sorts of Minecraft guys. Minecraft Steve, of course. There's a Diamondur Butter Sword tutorial. So I'm just going to come back in a minute. I need to grab a C-clip, because of course you need your C-clip. I have my C-clips in another container. So I have 2 containers. Alright, I'm back. So you take your C-clip. Looks like a little plastic piece that looks like a C. Little curvy edges. And, oh, I didn't show you this part. Sorry. This looks weird because I didn't show you all of it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this and stretch it over here. If I already did show you guys this, I'm sorry that I repeated it because I just forgot. And then you're going to take your clip, like always. If you're new to this, you might not have seen this. And just place it on the 2 bands until it's clipped in like that. It's right here. You can't see the clip. There. And all you do, if you're afraid it's going to break because of this, it won't, because this is kind of secured. See, this won't break. This won't break. Yeah. So I'll pull this off my loom. And now what I do, oh shoot, I made a mistake because I forgot. We're going to have to do this over. Oh shoot. Sorry for this. I have forgotten a step. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I bet you've seen the video. Oh no. So you're going to go up. Let me just quickly place my bands. I'm very quick with placing. So I'm sorry for any delays. I know that I'm supposed to know how to do this before I make a tutorial, but I just forgot. I bet you've seen a video where somebody makes a mistake. So, there we go. Now, you flip your loom around, and you take your bracelet, and you take it off your hook, and hold it. I like to put it on my finger sometimes. And then you take your loom, and on the last peg, so you don't have like an extra one, you, here I'm going to show you how to do this. You just stretch it out and put it on. You stretch out this band, and then you just put it on this peg. I won't show you because I have nothing to hold up my loom, but it'll be pretty easy. Oh my gosh, there. Here, it should look like this, or something like this, if you minus the red. I just find that I'm a fan of red. Well, actually no. Well, I like red, I just, get out. I like red, it's just I have a ton of red. first I only had like 6 or 7 red bands. Now I have like 2 like little square boxes. Like, see these little boxes here? That's how much red I have. See? Boo. Hold on for a second, guys. Ryan, be quiet. Ugh. Little brothers. Stop it. Like I said for the 3rd time, if you have a little sibling, you know how I feel. And you just loom regularly. See? Stop it, Ryan. I see you snooping into my case. If you're going to take any rubber bands, Ryan, go in your case. Ryan.
Ryan, let go of her.
Sorry, that was my dog. She makes all these weird noises. Like, Ryan, get away. I'm trying to do some stuff.
Ellie, it's 8:12.
I know. I'm finishing up my video right now. Sorry. My mom says that I have school tomorrow. It's a Sunday night. Yeah.
Loom video. Loom video.
It's been 21 minutes, actually. Alright.
Yeah, you're gonna eat up all the memory.
I'm going to be done in a minute. Alright, and then you just pull it off. And you have this long chain of triple single. And all you do is take your C-clip and you hook it on. And there you have your Rainbow Loom triple single bracelet. If it doesn't come out so good, it's probably because you didn't make the right, you didn't do the right teardrop shape, or you placed your bands wrong. Like, most of the time, I find that the reason why people, their bracelets fall apart is because when they're placing their bands, they have their loom this way. And usually they flip it around. Well, if they have their loom this way. So they'll hook and it won't turn out right. Here, let me show you an example of doing it that way. So I'm just going to put a few bands on. See this? You can't even hook anything, so it'll just fall off. That's why. And another reason is misplacement of the bands. If you place the bands wrong, it could fall off. So that has been the Rainbow Loom, my Rainbow Loom triple single tutorial. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.